Sorry about that. So, hi folks, it's Gecko and McGonagall. She's beautiful. Anyway, today I'm bringing you the April Fairyloot, which is why it's not there because that's where I normally put it, but Mox decided that's where she sits now. So, without further ado, let's get into the book. That's what it looks like. Nothing on the top. Okay, let's see. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. What's this? What's this? A person? What is a person, if not the lightsaber kind? A V. Schwab quote! Oh, this is a canvas basket from Addie LaRue. Should have noticed that by the, This is beautiful. I just need to figure out how to, make it sit properly. But I love this. Yes, this is an Addie LaRue canvas basket. I love this. That's cool. Next, if I find the spoiler card, I'll tell you who made things. That's not the spoiler card. Oh, hello. I don't even know what the theme is yet. This is... These are going up the right way. So we have more fairy lights. This time they're heart-shaped to go with my stars and moons, which is, all I ever needed really. To be tangled up, unless they're the ones that are meant to be tangled up, in which case they live in a glass, which is why you can't see my stars because they're in a glass. Oh no, these are the... Oh, McGonagall's curious. You can't eat it. You can't eat it, baby. Well, as soon as possible, I'm getting batteries to put in these, and they're going behind me. If I can untangle these bloody things. This is perfect. I'm very happy. And I'm going to put them in the canvas basket. Oh, hello. There's a tray. Oh, I haven't read this book yet. This is a trinket tray thingy for the night circus. I have a winter one and a... I don't know where it is, but a Cemetery Boys one. What do you have, Mog? But this is from the night circus. I actually haven't read the night circus. I finished the Starless Sea earlier this year, and I've been meaning to read the night circus forever. But this says, and there are really never endings, happy or otherwise. This is beautiful. When I saw it, I saw this bit, and it gave me such Caraval vibes, and I was like, oh, is it Caraval item? And then I saw the night circus, and I was like, I love this. Also going in the thingy thing, there's this one I got. Oh, that is beautiful. You can't really see it. Let me try and find some light. There we go. There we go. The theme is bittersweet. Hence the hearts. So the Night Circus tray was designed by Stella Bookish Art, and it's a dreamy quote from the Night Circus. The heart fairy lights were by Team Fairyloot, and the constellation canvas basket was by Blanca Design. Yes. This canvas basket features a unique design inspired by the invisible life of Addie LaRue by V. Schwab. It's perfect for storing books and items. I'm a little bit guilty because I have not only the regular edition, it's down there somewhere, but I also have the anniversary edition because it was beautiful and I can't say no when I see pretty things because I'm part magpie. So I also got the anniversary edition of a book I haven't read yet, and I have Gallant. Haven't read that either. So I'm doing well. Next we have, ooh, book. Oh. Oh. It's An Arrow to the Moon by Emily X. Pan. I was going to buy this. I don't even know when it comes out, but and it's signed. So this is a modern retelling of Romeo and Juliet inspired infused with Chinese mythology. Your Fairyloot exclusive edition features an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, and a digital author signature. I don't care that it's digital. This just means a lot to me. This goes perfectly with I forgot our first book. Maybe it's in here. Please be in here because I look like an idiot. No, it's not. The Astonishing Colour of After. So, I've got that copy. I've got a copy of that as well. So when does this? Is this book actually already out? Yeah, it's a new release. First published in 2022. Yeah, so I guess this is a new release rather than a arc, but well, it is because it's done. But I was gonna buy this, so and now we've got a pretty edition, and I cannot read this for the next 5 years. Like I still haven't read The Astonishing Colour of After, or Addie LaRue, or The Night Circus. There's a theme here, but this is beautiful. Just look at that. So yeah, this is Chinese mythology meets Romeo and Juliet. So kind of like these Hidden Vows, but it's not really mythology. It's just the 20s in Shanghai, which doesn't really interest me. Chinese mythology interests me. So I don't like Romeo and Juliet, but I like Chinese mythology. And I like this book. It's very pretty. That's going in the basket. Okay, so the last things in the box are now here. That's a flattering angle for me. So we've got the book, which I will put to one side for a sec because we've got the stuff to deal with. So we've got A Strange the Dreamer pin designed by Jez Hawk, and it's the moth. I have the boring UK paperback edition, and I really want the cover with the moth because I also think that moth would be a beautiful tattoo. But this is beautiful. Yes, this pin features a beautiful moth plucked from the city of Weep, which is inspired by Strange the Dreamer by Laini Taylor. It's very shiny. It's kind of so you've got like teal or turquoise, some purple, and in these bits it looks like the night sky, which is, I love this. It's going on my bag. I have a bag that I put my pins on. I know I have the pin badge things, but this looks so good on my bag that says Moonchild. It has to be done. So I'm very excited about my bag. Next we have the tarot cards of the month, so the new, I think they're called Lunar cards. So they were designed by Rs28 and featured Changi and Liwei, but Liwei? I'm butchering that. I apologise to the whole of China. Was it Korea? It's China because it's the daughter of the moon goddess. So you've got these two, which are the Emperor and the High Priestess. So I'm assuming that's Changi because she's the girl, I think. I haven't read it yet. So I was going to read it. I haven't read it. We have a theme. But yes, so because I got the original tarot deck, I'm giving these to my mum. So she has her own deck, and these are all like Asian inspired, and she's just... The first four, she's just loved. And the back is more her aesthetic than it is mine. Even though we have a very similar aesthetic. It just screams mum. So she gets to have those and she's very happy with them. And finally, we have the book. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all the things out. Where's the bookmark? There's the bookmark. that matches the artwork on the spoiler card. Let's get some natural light on that. It's a beautiful one. Goes in my bookmark mug. My overflowing bookmark mug, which Morg is now very interested in. And we have the fairy scoop with next month's theme, which I will go through momentarily. And we have the letter from the author with the character art, which was designed by Tara Light. And we have the book. It's exactly what I thought it would be. I mean, to be fair, the character art kind of gave away in the fact it's about Yoruba stuff, and I knew this was coming out. It was about Yoruba mythology, I think, and the Yorubans kind of gave it away. The Nigerians, I should say. This cover, by the way, is beautiful. So let's see. Oh, and it's like on the end pages, which is different. And oh my god. Oh my god. Fairyloot. And she's Nigerian Canadian. She's from Lagos. She lives in Toronto with her husband and their partner in crime, a Yorkie called Major, and this is her first novel. We used to have a Yorkie, didn't we, Mark? He was your best friend. He was. She loves him. So anyway, as you can see, I'm sorry, can we just appreciate that this book is literal art? And the end pages, Fairyloot does not miss. Okay, so let's look at the art underneath the dust jacket, because woo! I'm in love. I was going to buy this book because it sounds amazing, and then I was like, I'm pretty sure this is the Fairyloot April book, and it is. It really is, and I'm so excited. I need to look up a bit more about Yoruba mythology so I can understand this, because my Yoruba is a bit rusty. That's why I haven't finished Children of Blood and Bone. I got 100 pages in and was like, I need to know a bit more about this mythology and the religion and the belief system here to fully appreciate this. Because what I do, I look things up because I'm a slut for mythology. And I put that on the internet. It's a good thing there's like no one watching these videos, because I just said I'm a slut for mythology, which is true, but it doesn't need to be on the internet. I'm Mark. So anyway, let's see what this book is about, because I am in love. This is what they deserve. They wanted me to be a monster. I will be the worst monster they ever created. I am a descendant of Shango, the god of heat and fire. I am a living inferno. I am a dead girl walking. Ooh! I think I'm gonna love this. 15-year-old Sloane can incinerate an enemy at will. She's a scion, a descendant of the ancient Orisha gods. But under the brutal rule of the Lucis, her identity means her death. Her mother knew as much. She disappeared trying to hide Sloane's truth. Hi! There was a Loki. Sloane too has hidden her abilities, but on her 15th birthday she's conscripted into the Lucis military army. Same thing. Once taken, Sloane must not only conceal her power, but overcome the bloody challenges of Lucis training. But if she can infiltrate the Lucis, she could destroy her enemies, the people who think of her as less than human. The Overlord's responsible for her mother's disappearance. Sloane rises through the ranks and gains strength, but in doing so risks something greater, losing herself entirely and becoming the very monster she abhors. But this is going to be fantastic. Is there like a... Is there going to be more of them? It's 415 pages. Is there going to be... I really want there to be a sequel because I'm going to love this. Is there like a pronunciation guide? Is there a map? This is the first edition. That's so cool. Part 1, the draft. This book is inspired by the real life of the Gerald Way. Child soldiers in the war, and children in particular, and therefore tackles themes of war, violence and sexual assault. Please read with care. Well, that's nice that there's a little warning in there. I was hoping to be like a pronunciation guide because I don't know how to say half these words. And that's not good. And I don't want to get them wrong because I want to respect this culture because this culture is just incredible. And I'm very excited to learn more about the Orisha pantheon and the Yoruba culture in general. So I can read not only Children of Blood and Bone and the sequel Children of Virtue and Vengeance and this, which are very different books by very different people but set in the same sort of culture. So I would like to have a basis of understanding. This is what I did with Wicked Fox. Try to look over there for because I know it's somewhere over there. But anyway, because it should be down there. Because Cacho's last name begins with a C. I will sort this out eventually. But yes, this is the Fairyloot, and now we'll dive into the Fairy Scoop, which is the interview with Deborah Fillet. Her favourite movies include The Fast and Furious, The Rocky series and Creed. Deborah loves listening to Bob Marley and wrote many scenes to Redemption Song. That's cool. She's been writing this book for... She's been writing this book for 10 years. That's incredible. It's working on the early stages of the sequel, so there is going to be another one. I'm very excited. And the main theme is Cloak and Dagger. Clandestine missions, midnight meetings and unlikely alliances. This is one of our favourite setups for a high stakes fantasy book. Mine too! Yes, mine too. Like, seriously. Clandestine missions, midnight meetings and unlikely alliances. Like... You see that? I love sort of like missions, meetings, unlikely alliances, things like that. I like heists, I like things like that. I'm going to read The Gilded Walls. It's going to be amazing. This is nothing to do with The Gilded Walls. I'm just saying I'm going to read it. Because I borrowed it from my friend like 2 years ago. I haven't read it yet, but she did say I could take my time, so that's all. Anyway, you can expect items inspired by From Blood and Ash, Red Rising, Daughter of the Moon Goddess, and our feature book of the month. We are thrilled to reveal that this box will include a ceramic mug and the next 4 bookmarks in the mythology collection by Grace Schuart. Our feature book of the month is inspired by stories of 1001 Nights. 1001 Nights. Oh. It follows a legendary smuggler, a cowardly prince, and a dangerous quest across the desert to find a legendary mythical lamp. Well, sign me up for that one, because I'm going on that quest. This Fairyloot exclusive edition will have an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, foil on the front and back of the hardcover. Stop spoiling us. Art on the end papers by J. Hocker is signed by the author. It will also come with a letter from the author. Please note the feature book can be categorised as an adult book, however we think it falls into the adult YA crossover category and we consider it to be YA crossover friendly. If you would like to know more about this, please contact us. Right, there's the whole YA adult thing is blurry, especially when you include things like From Blood and Ash, which I would consider very much an adult book. I hear it's smutty. I don't want to read it. These are very beautiful boxes though. Like, this is a cute little box. Right, so all the stuff is in here because of course it is. So that was the April Fairyloot Bittersweet. What did you think? Let me know. And are you like me, a complete slut for mythology? Please let me know. Let McGonagall know. She's... What are you going to say, Precious? Are you going to say anything? I think she's pretending I don't exist. You look very angry, Morg. Is it because you know Loki's around? They don't get on. Well, they do get on, but Loki's a little dick. So, it's called Loki. Isn't it? When you burrow at me like that. Sorry, there's an ice cream van. Because apparently it's warm enough for that, I guess. I'm literally wearing a jacket. But I'm cold, so... Yeah. Anyway, let me know what you liked. Let me know what you think. I am obsessed with both the frame and the lights. Because, perfection. I am so happy. Yeah. You okay, Miss Mogg? She's purring. Anyway, that's all from me for today. I hope you have a lovely, whatever your time zone is, day, evening, afternoon, sunset. So, yeah. Let's have a conversation. Me and McGonagall are going to bid you farewell, aren't we?